It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Tonight's an all-NFC battle here in prime time. Alongside Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott, and the NFL playoffs are finally upon us. We don't know who the teams will be just yet, but one thing we do know, partner. Whoever makes it through to the end of the gauntlet ahead has truly earned a spot in this year's Super Bowl.
It's really what the regular season does. It gets you battle-tested before you take the field in these playoffs. Where it's win, but pack your bags. When we saw these guys in week one, neither of them were Super Bowl ready. But watching them now, I think both have a real shot at winning it all. They're gritty, they're tough, and they're ready for this moment.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So here comes their offense for its opening drive. And bringing them out now, a quarterback who really knows how to make something exciting happen.
This guy looks so good over the course of the regular season. They're hoping that he can bring that same kind of production with that arm of his to the playoffs. It delivered in the passing game again and again and again. But we know this is a whole new season when we're talking playoffs.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down.
It's second and 8 at the 24-yard line.
From the 24. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Running back sent in motion. And they're turned away on 3rd and short. Sacramento lost a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Chicago brings out the punting unit. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. And he drives this into the pouring rain. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory. So they come on offense now, ready for their opening drive. And it'll be their rookie QB who brings them out.
I have a sense if we got to ask this young man for his first start if he would imagine himself having a home playoff game, his answer was probably yes. That's the kind of confidence he brings, the unflappable nature, and the big reason why they're here. Just look at the poise and confidence oozing out of him.
A run for the first time with their rookie from Michigan. He'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Down. 52, Blue. Ready.
He'll throw it. Maybe some nerves. It's an interception on his first pass. Brian Branch has it. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
Short pass brought in. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. 2nd and 3 now. They'll try and throw it here. Looking for a target. Connecting on the slant. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10.
First down, Chicago.
Out of the pistol, here's White. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit. He's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Completed over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
First down, Chicago.
We made him 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
So near disaster a moment ago, but the drive's still in trouble if they can't convert on third. On the screen, this is White. And they get stuffed. He is knocked backwards on the play. That makes it fourth down. Andres Borregales out now to attempt this field goal. Ball spotted on the left hash, 49 yards out. Borregales connects. And they're on the board.
It's dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. Back out comes the Chicago offense for their second drive. They threw the interception on their opening drive, Brock, but that's right from their memory as they head back out now.
Yeah, it's got to be, right? When you throw that pick early, you've got to flush it. The defense helped with that, holding that offense on the other side to just a field goal and giving this offense now some hope as they take the field again.
And look at this, 9 yards on a nice first down run.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
And he'll get it up to the 44. This one goes for 3 yards. And that's a Chicago first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Opposite. Green. Here we go. Here, ready.
They give it to him again. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Here we go. Ready?
Another carry for him. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention.
Ready, set.
Third and just 2 to go.
Let's go. 50, green. Ready, ready.
Back to the well again. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Come on, set, cut.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Here's first and 10 from the 34.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Dump off caught by his back. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Finds him over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Third and 4 coming up now.
A 5-yard pickup on the play.
Here's a throw. Complete beyond the marker. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
A gain of 12.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the first down.
Quick on the draw to White. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a Chicago first down.
First down, Chicago.
Here we go, set. Cowboy 80. Go.
Dropping back to throw. Steps up and he's running with it. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
He manages to find a little traction on that soaked field as he fights forward for a couple.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Running on second with White. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. This 8-play drive might be on its last legs here, partner, as they try to figure out this 3rd and 7. Back to throw. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
15-yard line. A gain of 4 yards. It's now 4th down.
1 quarter gone in our opening round game of the NFC postseason. Just 3-0 is our score. Back to the Windy City in just a moment. Welcome back for the start of the second. Our visiting offense out in possession of the ball. And they are passing on the field goal attempt. They're going for this on 4th down. He's running for it. It's on the turf. The ball's out. He lost it. And the fumble recovery is made. Left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock. And look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the first. White will not score, and it's not going to get back to the line either. I think he lost close to 3 on that play. Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's 2nd and goal.
At the 4-yard line.
Trying again with White. The defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
He's taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
One of the biggest snaps of this opening round of the postseason. Here comes 3rd and goal. Pass play coming here. We've got a screen to the running back. And he's not going to get in. Another stand defensively. And they've made it 4th and goal. Andres Borregales out now to attempt this field goal. A very short kick here from the right hash. Borregales connects. Hold on, though. There's a flag down here. Although, if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that make. Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead, and that's going to award their offense a first down. So now then, after the penalty, this is 1st and goal. Throwing now from the gun. And that's going to be brought in. Touchdown, Chicago! These guys make them pay for turning it over. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
That one right down the middle. And these guys make it a 10-point ball game. Now Borregales on to send it away. He fields it from the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The home teams ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. And Brock, they are not up to a good start. 2 drives, 2 giveaways. I think they could call this a win if this drive just doesn't end in a turnover.
Yeah, there's got to be some voices of calm within this offense to play smart, not scared. Play smart and take care of the football, but you can't be scared to make a mistake, but typically one will follow.
Ready.
First down, and they go right back to it. So call it a half dozen on that run, Brock. It's 2nd down.
He was taken down at the 50-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Plowing up the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's good for a first down.
It's got got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost. He busts those tackles.
And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops. He picked up close to 4. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
From the 40 on 2nd down. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
Yellow, 40.
They'll throw it. That's caught for the 1st. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
At the 29-yard line.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Check white.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Cut.
Hand it off to the back. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Brought down right at the line of
Well,
scrimmage.
nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
Yellow.
At the
Here we go.
29-yard
Back.
line.
Ready.
Back-to-back carries here. Again, he's taken down right at the line. Same guy, same call, same result. And now it's 3rd down.
Loss of 1.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
For big yards on the right side. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the 1st.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
On 1st down, they'll run. And a nice little run there gets him 5. 2nd down upcoming.
He was brought in at the 13-yard line.
Blue check.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Check.
Here's the handoff. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. Well, Brock, he found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
They're out to try and tack on the extra point. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And his guys cut it to a field goal game.
Team 7.
Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Returning it from the 4. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The visitors are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Complete over Takes this one up to the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a Chicago first down. And slated downs to approach here from the 40.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
To throw here on first down. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. On the 44-yard line now, first and 10.
First down, Chicago.
60 bicep.
A give right side to White. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. He takes it himself. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That played good enough for a first.
13 yards. First down, Chicago.
Ready? Let go. 70 Lion.
It's White on the give. Has some space inside the 15. And he has it all the way down to the 8. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Looking for somewhere to throw. And for the first time, one of his throws doesn't find a home. It's incomplete, but boy, what a streak he had to begin this game. The give now to White. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
This may be one of the only spots in goal situations I wouldn't even consider a run. And as a quarterback, you better be aware of those eyes defensively because they're going to be all over you in the passing game.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Hasn't been close. So they wind up with about 6 out of that play. Now we all wait and see if they want to go for it. Andres Borregales out now to attempt this field goal. This is a chip shot from the left hash. Borregales connects. And that'll double their lead to 6.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good than get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Here's a return from the 7. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The home teams and this running back headed back out for a new series. They don't have much time left, but facing a small deficit, they could try to get this into field goal range. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Blaster, 6. Blue, 32. Ready.
Throwing it to start this drive. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. He's got it inside the 10. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will set up 1st and goal. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages. Yeah,
that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Prior to first down, they decide to call a timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Set, ready. Yellow, 22. Set.
Goal to go. It's a pass play. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. Timeout taken by the offense. Their 2nd. So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal.
Let's go now. 52, blue. Set.
Back now, pressure on its way. He's got it. And that play is brought to a halt. So they're going to say at the 5-yard line. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
Ready, set.
One of the biggest snaps of this opening round of the postseason. Here comes 3rd and goal.
Here we go. 45, White. Ready?
Now looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. So we have a one-score game here at the break. Now it's time for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Scott Hansen, take it away. All right, Brock, that was enough of a break. Back to playoff football as the second half of our wild card game gets underway. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Chicago offense with the football first to begin quarter number 3. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games, that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
After a 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Come on, commit red. Yellow, 43. Hut.
Now to the running back. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd
Yellow,
and
line.
5.
Down. Set.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. It's a gain of 3, and they are just a yard shy. 4th down upcoming. Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard.
Let's check white. 10 black. Ready?
They give it to him again. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's simply a bet being made that not only is your call or scheme better, but that your players just want it more than the big fellas on defense do. And clearly on that one, they did.
Ready? Black 40. Set,
Going to the ground again on first. Play good for, looks like about 6. 2nd down upcoming.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3.
Here we go, set. Black swap. Blue, 32. Hut.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Ready. 50, green. Ready.
They'll run here on first down. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops. He picked up close to 4. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
Back to the well again. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
Another carry for him. And that is exactly what they were after, Brock. A good 8-yard run there on first down.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And it's close, but he's not going to score. Out of bounds right at the goal line, Brock. It's going to be 1st and goal.
Yellow, line. Let's go now. Hut.
They'll try and punch it in. And he runs it across. Touchdown! It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Visitors 13.
Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25. Chicago's offense trotting out there for another series. They find themselves trailing after the opening drive touchdown, and heck, it really set up to be an entertaining second half if they're able to answer here. They'll start this series with an option left. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 28-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
From the 28. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
First down, Chicago.
He'll call his own number. And keeping the zone read constant, he takes a hit, loses some yards too.
QB runs can be some of the most difficult plays for these defenses, but not for the defense right there. Did their homework, and they get an A+ for how they defended that play.
Decent game here, but short of the first. So now here's 3rd and 5.
10 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Into traffic, complete. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Chicago.
They run the counter with White. And 2nd down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
44-yard line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
2nd and 13. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
Red. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Looking to the air here. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 4th and long. So out now comes the punter. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. He's got it at the 24. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The home teams returning their offense and this running back to the field. Their last drive contained a heavy dose of the ground game, a little old-school dominance on the way to a touchdown, Brock. Let's see if they stick with it or if they go aerial this time around.
45, ready?
Right up the gut. And will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, get the right blocking, a possessed running back, and you get some serious yards on the table.
Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up
Smith,
2nd
red.
and 9.
Red, set.
Going ground here. He still has room inside the 30. And they'll finally bring him down at the 22. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
2-yard line.
Switch, yep, ready. Blue, 30, set.
Plowing up the middle. Finds a big lane. And finally he's down at the 5-yard line. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
Blue, check. Ready, set.
Hand off to the back. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. It's a pickup of 5, and that brings up 2nd and goal.
A gain of 5.
Ready?
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Here we go, ready.
They'll send him up the middle. And he takes it into the end zone for a Chicago touchdown. here for the point after. Got a good plant in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And these guys grow their lead to 8. We're down to 1 quarter before we determine our wild card winner. It'll still be just a 1-score game when we resume play. Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Chicago getting set to take the field down. They have a chance to tie this game back up, but they got to get this to the end zone first on a touchdown, and then again on a 2-point try. Finds a man right side. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. He'll look to throw. He steps up and he's running with it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
1st and 10, it's a gift to White. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. That play good for 17 on a 1st down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Chicago.
Pass play now. Short pass brought in. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Chicago 1st down. He keeps this one himself. And that run very short, only getting to the 27. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Looking to throw it this time. He has the first over the middle. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
1st down, Chicago.
One of the tight ends motioning left. From the gun, a run for White. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
On 2nd and 12 now. Looking for Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down. Looking for a throw here. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 7-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you.
And they get to him on 4th down, gets a sack, and a turnover on down.
Coaches challenge you to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
Chicago's offense trotting out there for another series. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. And the last time they had it, they ran it down the field on them. I'd expect some better resistance up front if they try that again. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Now, second and 6.
Let's go now. Hut.
Back-to-back carries here. He's going to be brought down right at the 35. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Ready. 50, grip, set.
First down, and they go right back to it. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's a Chicago first down.
Switch, yellow. Blue, 32, hut.
Here's the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
On the double.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Brings up second and 10 at the
Let's
49-yard line.
Set.
Give now to the running back. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up
Here we
3rd
go.
and 5.
Hut.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And they're not going to get it. Stop short of the line to gain. This is going to be 4th down now.
Brought down at the 42-yard line. A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
Well, apparently a little too long to run the field goal unit out. The offense staying put to go for it.
Smith, red. 33, yellow. Set.
They give it to him again. And he can't get the push they needed. They hold him at the line and send him packing after a turnover on downs. 1st and 10 from the 41. Drive starts with a carry by White. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Throwing on 2nd and 13. Hits him on the out route. And how about this, Bronk? They gain 11 on 2nd down. Nice work to claw some back. They make it 3rd and short.
And it's 3rd down.
Trying to get in with the option here. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that's a Chicago first down. It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. These guys trail by 8. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, White. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Setting up to pass. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
To throw. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Great throw defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
And that's going to wind up incomplete as that gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Ready?
On 1st down, they'll run. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. 4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Ready. Yellow, left, black. 95. Hut.
Back to the well again. And only can get his yard here, Brock. It's going to be third down. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Opposite. Ready, ready. Ready.
Another carry for him. Into the red zone. Touchdown, Chicago. These guys go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. Extra point sent in through the rain. And his guys lead by 15 now.
Team 28. Visitors 13.
After they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Chicago getting set to take the field now. And they just saw that lead stretch out to a 2-score margin now. Really makes this a must-score series late.
And Kate, you know I believe this. You can never play this game in a state of desperation, but a state of urgency got to be a sky high right now.
And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run. And they spike the football as we get down under 50 seconds to play. So now here's 3rd and 5. Now to throw. Throw left side, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense in the hurry up here.
8-yard pickup. First down.
And we're down now to 35 seconds as he spikes it. Nearing the last half minute of play. Now 2nd and 10. Trying to throw here out of the gun. And drop this down, right. And he's tackled for a short gain. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Looking to throw it. Complete out to the right side. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48.
Number 89.
Working quickly here.
Gain of 9 yards. First down, Chicago.
And that spike freezes time. 16 seconds to go. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Back to throw now. It is cut left side. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here he goes, one final shot. He's got time here. Taking a final shot at the end zone. And there's our last stand image of this game. It's intercepted. So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one. Well, safe to say, Brock, the nerves are out of the way. Their playoff run officially off and running as they punch their ticket to that divisional round.
Yeah, and we know through the years this wild card round is never taken lightly. Crazy things happen every year as the playoffs begin, and we can't forget, for a lot of these guys, it's their first experience of the postseason, and they acquainted themselves to the playoff atmosphere, I'd say pretty darn well.
So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. A nice showing here from our winners as we say so long from Chicago.